Hello everybody, and welcome back to Space Engine. We're gonna get right into it, I suppose. Alright, first off, I was asked to go to RN02. Actually, wait, no, I think I need to do capital RN02. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Is that a thing? It does exist, alright. Boop. It's a planetary nebula. It's a very interesting one, a very interesting location. Let's just kind of zoom in on this. That's probably going to be a white dwarf or a neutron star. Oh, it's a red dwarf. Really? Oh, it has companions. Wait a minute. It's the Berry Center. It has planets. Wait a minute. What the hell is that? Subaquaria? Superquaria? Dude, we have one on here. Wow. That's kind of interesting. Speaking of interesting words, in the last episode, or last video, I was talking about torrid, and I was reading it as toroid, which is why it made no sense to me, because, like, torrid means, like, really hot, whereas toroid means, like, donut shape. That's just dyslexia, it happens. But, what have we here? Physical. Well, gravity at the equator. Heating. Internal structure, hydrogen, helium, water, ice. Carbon mantle, metallic core. Really? Mostly nitrogen atmosphere. I would assume a very thin atmosphere. Where is the atmospheric pressure? Yeah, I figured as much. That's interesting. It's actually very interesting. It has a bunch of moons, too. I'm intrigued by this. Imagine living somewhere like that in the middle of a planetary nebula. I don't think you would, because these usually form when stars like eject their layers. Like our sun's gonna do this when it dies. Looks like galaxy. Huh. That is nifty. I like that. Up next, I was told to go to RN 20592913. It exists, and we're gonna go. Boop. Yeah, it's a supernova remnant. Oh, that's kind of cool. Which means that we're gonna have a blue main sequence star in the center. Wait, what? Oh wait, is that behind it or is that in it? Oh, that's in the middle of it. Hang on. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, no, wait. Neutron star. There we go. I was like, there has to be a stellar remnant in this, like a stellar core remnant, like a neutron star or a white dwarf. So I'm it makes sense now. The neutron star makes sense. Fascinating. Hop Super Neptune. Ooh. Torrid era Terra. Wow, I said it 10 times fast. I have a hard time speaking English normally. I can't do tongue twisters. A hot sub Jupiter. Let's go to the Torrid Arid Terra. It's a new band name. Well, that's kind of pretty. It looks blue to me, but it might be purple. I don't know. What are these lakes? Or this is cloud breaks? No, that's definitely... Ah! There's fluid on its surface. Oh god, where am I? Alright. Oh wait, no, this isn't fluid. Well, I mean, gas is technically a fluid, so yeah, I could say there is, but... Oh, and the game's frozen. Hmm. I find the Steam version freezes a lot. That might be my computer too. My computer is 7 years old. So that's a possibility. I've upgraded parts on this computer a few times. Like it's not like I've just been let it alone. Like the graphics card's new-ish. But I do need to start considering upgrading. What the hell? Oh, that's a solid surface, alright. What a weird place. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. The surface is like a lava or something, or glass. This is what happens when the Covenant get done with you. Oh, Halo. That's actually kind of cool. Look at that. It's a smooth kind of... It's probably like a lava flowy texture. What a strange planet. I kind of like this. It's such a weird place. The atmosphere is The atmosphere is full of complex organic molecules. Wow. That's a surprisingly dynamic atmosphere. Holy crap, and it's crushing. 434 atmospheres. Wow. That's kind of cool. Air temperature is exceedingly high. So this is just like if Venus wanted to be worse. Wow. This is cool. I love space engines. I find stuff like this. It's just like completely out of my like expectations. It's new and it's weird. This is a crushingly oppressive planet with a glassy submolten surface that is orbiting a neutron star plus a blue main sequence star in the center of a stellar supernova remnant. Like it's just. It kind of reminds me of Shakari, you know, the planet from Star Trek V, where they met God and they shot him in the face. That was a weird movie. Oh, Shatner. No, that's quite the planet. Object from franchise. Real object. It is not. Pioneer name. Player. I am not a player. I am... she's my gamer tag or my channel. I'll use my channel name. I'll do Venera 13. Discovery date. That's about good. Name. What should we call this? If it was around the center of the galaxy, I'd call it Shakari, but we're not going to do that. So... let's call it... I don't know. I'm terrible at names. Well, it's kind of hellish, and it's weird. I'm gonna call it Virgil. You know, because Virgil from the Divine Comedy. Shut up, it's clever, as it could be. Right. That is fascinating. Planet Virgil. I think I spelled Virgil wrong, but I don't care. I liked that. This was a really good little excursion. I appreciate that a lot. And it has moons too. A Microterra? Microcarbonia? What the hell? Hold on, we're going back. Dude. These are some really cool... Wow. Oh, that nebula. Oh, I thought that's part of the remnant we're in. A Microcarbonia. It sounds like a country. Like a really, really fake country. A Mini Carbonia. That's also a band name. It could be. Up next, it's the Mini Carbonia. I assume it's just a very carbon-rich ball. Damn, this is such a weird planet. Another Microterra, a hot asteroid. Hot asteroid. Dude, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. It's a dwarf moon. Huh. Anyways, no, actually, I have a place to go. That's just cool. I'm fully appreciative. I appreciate that. All right, another place to go. This is a long one. I can't just like do copy paste anymore because I don't think I don't think my OBS Studios likes that very much. 8496 dash 3604. God, I'm not very good at reading out loud and stuff. I think it's probably the dyslexia, but my brain sometimes stops processing things I'm looking at and reading. It's kind of a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Especially being an adult, and you have to like hide it. Oh, B3. B3. I mean, I don't make much of an effort to hide my dyslexia, but I try not to draw attention to it as best I can. I can't find it. Apparently this was a carbon planet with lakes. 8496 dash 3604 dash 7. Oh, I see the problem. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Oh well. 3604 dash 7 dash. That was what I was missing. I was missing a dash there. 600239 dash 780 B3. It does exist. And I can get rid of this now because this is where the place I was asked to go. Right then. A warm equestrian carbonia. These are such great words. Lacustrian carbonia. It's kind of like crepuscular, that word, like crepuscular clouds and stuff. I love that word. I never use it, but I love it. What have we here? It's like a volcano? Is this ground or is this fluid? It is ground. And it has what appears to be snow. But snow doesn't necessarily mean water snow. It's warm. Okay, so it could be. Does it have water on its surface though? That's the next question. Alright, the atmospheric density is a fairly high atmosphere, alright, and a fairly high temperature. Now, water doesn't boil if you, the boiling point increases when you increase the atmospheric pressure. So, this has a high atmospheric pressure and a high temperature, so it might be able to remain fluid on the surface. Although, I don't know if it's dense enough. I don't see any... Oh, there is water in the atmosphere. Alright, so there is water somewhere. So I know it's like, if you want to heat something up to like 200 degrees, you have to like get the pressure up to like 100 and something. I did a whole bunch of research for it when I was doing steam rocket stuff, but I completely forgot like all the information. This looks like it should be fluid, but it's not. It's ground. It's a very carbony, granular surface. A lot of rocks. These are very smooth rocks. It looks like they've had water acted upon them. And if you look really closely, you can see there's sticks in them. So this texture is very, very possibly from a riverbed somewhere. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, because I do that when I do game stuff too, so... No, that's pretty cool. I'm liking this. But I was told there's lakes here. and I require to find them. Unless those are... Oh, this is a different surface. There's different biomes. I never noticed that. There's literally different biomes. That is so cool. Look at that. This is more like a dried riverbed kind of look, or a lake bed. Yeah, okay. I had things to talk about this episode, but no, I'm totally having a great time exploring planets. Oh, and it has aurora, so it has a magnetic field of sorts. What's its internal structure like, actually? It has a metallic core, a carbide mantle, and a silicate mantle of water/ice envelope. No. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Huh. This is pretty cool. I like exploring strange worlds. Let's see where we are now. More of the same. Actually, this looks kind of like a mixture of... Well, it's a mixture of the two. It's like the rounded rocks and the lava, or the dried, cracked soil. I can just walk on the planet. That's so cool. I love Space Engine. It's such a good game. Well, simulator. Well, I have fun with it. Games me have fun with, honestly. Well, I do not regret this decision. Or a asteroid. But let's carry on, shall we? But yeah, there's some space news. Starhopper did its thing earlier, which is always fun. It's kind of funny. It's like I'm really critical of SLS, as a lot of you may know, because I think I think a lot of things. But I would actually love to see Starship fly before SLS. And this is interesting because this is pretty petty of me, but I love when fanboys get angry. I don't know why, I just do. It's a very human kind of asshole thing in my mind. So it's like, I want SLS to be proven wrong because it's just showed itself to be so unreliable and stupid. That I want SpaceX to beat it and just throw the entire industry into like confusion. But on the other side, I want Boeing to beat SpaceX to the space station with their Starliner because it'll make Elon Musk fanboys angry. And I really hate to be that way because it's so petty and stupid. But I get legitimate enjoyment out of watching these people people I don't like get angry. And no offense, I do not like Elon Musk's fan base because they're all very cultish. So I always laugh. It's like if Starliner can beat Dragon to the space station with a crew, it'll just be funny. It'll be fun times ahead. It's kind of like when PewDiePie lost to T-Series and the whole subscriber thing. I generally don't care because I just don't actually care about PewDiePie or even knew what T-Series was. But I wanted PewDiePie to lose regardless because it was funny. And now they just lost, I don't care anymore. And I think T-Series is some soulless organization, company, so I hope they fail because I hate that too. It's all very petty of me. Let's go just find a random planet and just go. Oh, what's that? It's the Andromeda Galaxy? Wait, are we in the Milky Way? Interesting. In other news, I've been looking into getting metal 3D printed parts for my steam thruster I'm working on. It's going to be a like an induction thermal type thing, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to get CNC machined or printed. I think printing's pretty expensive. Well, they're both pretty expensive, so it's a matter of what is least expensive. And I also got parts for my spacesuit, or my pressure suit, I should say. I have the outer covering bits. It's going to be made of Nomex, which is a fire retardant material. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And, okay, come on, load in. In other fun news, I've Oh, there's fluid on on this planet. I'm gonna start working on my next game project, which is actually the space one, which is gonna be the Resurrection of Cosmic Ocean, which I was a game project I started working on years ago and then abandoned because it looked so stupid. But I'm actually gonna start working on that again. I have all like the ships and stuff modeled. I just need to actually do the compiling in game. And I'm gonna start doing that once I can get a toolkit. Like there's some add-ons and stuff I need to get to make sure that I can make really nice looking, basically the software to make the really nice environments. So if you actually want to help me out with that, I'm gonna have my link to my Ko-fi in the description below, and you can help donate to that if you care. If not, it doesn't matter. It's just the sooner I can make some money, I can work on it better. I don't know. I can do all of it for free, but there's just, I want it to look good, and I'm gonna get some stuff to make it look good as best I can. Hydrogen, helium. What's the atmosphere looking like? It's not as dense as I thought it was. It seemed dense to me, but I guess it isn't. It's thicker than Earth, mind you, but it doesn't seem as thick as I thought. It has really obscuring clouds. What was the temperature like? 33 degrees. So, a hot summer's day, like a very hot summer's day, I should say. Usually after about 30 degrees is when it becomes so hot that, you know, you start to worry about heat stroke. Well, you can worry about lower, but that's when I start complaining about it anyways. But yeah, anyways, so if you want to help out with my game stuff, you can. I guess we're going to leave it off there, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Link description below if you want to help me out. And I'll be back with more stuff later, so space.